Jordyn was back. The Sparks thought Jordyn wouldn't come back for the entire season. Somehow, she rested, rehabbed, and got back there. The Sparks needed her more than ever, because they didn't clinch a playoff spot yet. And Savannah was just so happy to have her sister back on the court with her. And Buckets and Baller, once again, was together. And now, all they needed to do was clinch a playoff spot and go for that championship.
Here we go.
So this is Jordyn's first game back.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane.
On the Sparks
One
after
shot.
her injury. She just came back. This is a homecoming for the Sparks. The starters did pretty well in Savannah. And the starters there is they're off to an early lead, 23-7. Huge lead. Now, it was unexpected that Jordyn was going to come back. It's pretty much towards the end of the season. They only have about like a week or two or so in the season. The Sparks are in a playoff spot. And Jordyn trying to get a three, and it goes off of the rim a couple times and out. Oh, but she's poking the ball away. She gets it again. Pokes the ball away, and it's going to land a three. And that's her first points back with the team. And this is quite the homecoming here for Jordyn. Mind you, Jordyn and Savannah both got a game against the Liberty. Away game in New York. So they will face against the Liberty together. Forbid anything from happening from Jordyn. So, knock on anything. Hopefully, Jordyn makes that game.
Out of bounds. Fever ball. Into the lineup.
What a lead for the Sparks, too.
Lindsay Allen.
20 points. And it's only the first quarter. Walker with the rebound. Now, the coach, he wanted to give her many extra minutes, but, you know, Jordyn, she wanted to ease into it. She didn't want to work herself too hard. Obviously, coming off of a lower leg fracture. You know, you want to ease somebody back into it. You don't want to give them so many minutes that she's used to. She's used to about 30 minutes a game, almost. So, you know, she's getting about 17 right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Which isn't a lot by any means. But, you know, when you have an injury like that, you definitely want to ease a little into it. You don't want to, you know, overdo yourself, overstrain yourself, and cause issues for yourself down the line. And some people are questioning whether or not Jordyn is the same player, you know, after an injury. You know, we've seen the likes of RG3. You know, after injuring his knee, he was never the same player. Cam Newton, after injuring his shoulder, he was never the same quarterback after that. He wasn't the same MVP quarterback that led the Panthers to Super Bowl 50 against the Broncos. He was never the same quarterback after his shoulder injuries. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see if the injury, you know, affects Jordyn's play as a player. But so far, it doesn't seem to be. As Jordyn is wide open for the three and drains it. Jordyn, again, trying to get to that starting spot. Even though that she deserves to be on the starting spot, she was working her way there to that starting spot when she was injured. So now she's got to get to there. Is a shot and goes for the three and drains it.
Personal foul. Teams first.
And she's going to have an opportunity. Tia Cooper here is going to have an opportunity for a 4-point play, and she gets it. Beautiful. Oh, Jordyn with another steal. Cox with a wide open 3, and she drains it as well. Now we are seeing the Sparks execute on all sides, defensively and offensively. There's a court heave there, and the Sparks are dominating after just 1 quarter of play. The Fever have no idea what hit them.
Substitution for the Fever.
It's now Jordyn gets the inbound, 55-24, still a good sizable lead. As Jordyn got called on, Jordyn's gonna drop another 3. And she's got 12 points. She's hitting 50% from the field, judging by that stat there. So it's beautiful, folks. It's great. Jordyn's performing well in her first game back.
Kelsey Mitchell.
And now she's going to try and help out some of her teammates, maybe help some of her teammates get some points as she tried for that jumper a little bit off there. As Jordyn and the Sparks are dominating this. Oh, trying to get the ball. Erica Wheeler with the ball there. Erica Wheeler wide open 3, and she drains that one. Every time you're gonna get something as great as that, I definitely need to start pushing the shoot button. It was my mod Youngson that told me, you know, you press the shoot button and it encourages your teammates to shoot. So
Danielle Robinson for 3.
it is a monstrous onslaught of offense for the Sparks. 31 points. And mind you, this is on custom sliders. You know, we've increased the difficulty here. But it just seems like the Sparks have had an offensive explosion as Jordyn drains another 3. It's third. This is just an absolute murder right now. And Jordyn gonna try to land another 3 with someone in her face, and she can't quite get that one to go. Doesn't matter though, because they are still up by an astronomical amount of points. And Erica Wheeler with the pass there.
Charging foul.
Ooh, the charging foul on Erica Wheeler. That's a bad foul to take, but you know, that's, I mean, the Fever just haven't shown up at all. Defensively, offensively. You know, yeah, they have 30 points, but they're also down by 34 points. So, you know, it doesn't really matter how much they score here if they can't play defense. And it's only the first half, folks. It's not even...
Shot clock violation. The ball goes to Los Angeles.
It's
Substitution
not
for the
even
Fever.
the... second half yet. As Jordyn drains another 3. Right now, she's got 21 points in the game. Oh, a steal there. Tia Cooper With a pass to Jordyn. Jordyn wide open three, and she drains it once again. 70-30. She's helping out her teammates, getting assists. And it feels like Jordyn hasn't missed a beat.
Julie Alamon.
Wide open two. There's Jordyn, misses her assignment, but that's okay. You know, because they are up by a lot. So, you know, you're going to make some mistakes, but don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Do not take your foot off the gas pedal. You got to keep it going.
Emma Cannon.
Oh. Sparks still retain possession after that errant pass.
Substitution for the Fever.
Jordyn with the inbound off the inbound gets the two. And Jordyn is on fire right now. She is balling. The baller is balling right now. Can't make that. Here Cooper with a pass to Jordyn. Jordyn drains another three. This is just an absolute onslaught. We've never seen the Sparks with this big of a lead. We've never seen it. It's like a light switch just went off, and they're just like, yeah, Jordyn's back. We have to actually play now. It's crazy. We've seen some very close games, and we've seen games like this. As at halftime, it is 75-37 as the Sparks are out for blood. Now it's the third quarter, second half underway here. Jordyn is absolutely balling out now. 29 points in the first half. And many people thought Jordyn was not going to come back. Many people thought it was the end of Jordyn's time here. But now she's getting some reps with her sister Savannah. Savannah tried to get the shot to go. Couldn't quite get it to go. Jordyn though. Jordyn's asking Savannah for the shot, and Savannah's going to get two.
Assist from Williams.
And buckets and baller. Is back.
Jessica Breland. The assist.
This is
Danielle
insane, folks. The coach is loving Jordyn's performance so much. She's getting reps with her sister. Savannah is, she can't get that three to go. Floater? No. Zowie B gets the rebound and oh, and a poke of the ball. Savannah going for the three. There it is. Drains it. Look at this. Now Jordyn again. Jordyn trying to get it to Zowie B for the basket. Zowie B couldn't quite connect.
Jessica Breland.
And this onslaught still continues, folks. And the Sparks. This is the best performance we have seen. And like I said, it seems as if Jordyn has never missed a beat.
Tiara McCowan. Assisted by Danielle Robinson.
Oh, there's Savannah. Savannah's right there. They could have just gotten it to her.
the foul. She got the foul.
Robinson. First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Mind
Substitution
the
for
lanes.
the feeder.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Wow. Jordyn is subbed back on. Right now, if this hasn't proved that Jordyn deserves to be in that starting five with Savannah, you saw that couple of assists that she gave to her sister. I don't know what will prove that Savannah and Jordyn deserve to be in the starting five together. And Jordyn makes it 100 for the Sparks. My lord, the amount of points. This is the biggest offensive explosion I've ever seen the Sparks have this entire season. This is the biggest lead that they have had ever. Little contested shot. Missing that three. Jumper, there it is with the two.
Assisted by Taya Cooper.
Oh, tried to poke the ball away. She did.
2 points, Jasmine Walker. The assist by Lauren Cox.
And they get the two. Beautiful. Third quarter has ended. And the Sparks are just running away with it. The assist of the game here. Beautiful three. As Jordyn and the Sparks look to close out this monumental home win. Because I really don't see the Fever coming back from 50-point deficit, pretty much. I don't see it. I just don't see it at all. Jordyn gets the wide open three, and Jordyn's going to drain that every time. They have made 14 more three-point shots than the Fever here. They definitely been absolute aces beyond the arc. Wilson with a shot and missed. Luckily, though. Very lucky. Jordyn's going to go for that three again. Oh, can't quite get it to go. But she's played a great game otherwise. She has played an amazing, lights-out game.
Kelsey Mitchell.
And Kelsey Mitchell gets to put back in there. And the turnover. Dribbling way too much here. Defense being played, and Jordyn gets the rebound. And Jordyn with a hand in her face and unable to get the 3 to go. She has 40 points, though. And that's really all that matters. Is the point totals and the win, too, as well. You know, she's been helping out her team, giving her team assists. Oh, a foul.
Jasmine Walker.
Personal foul from Jasmine Walker there.
Substitution for the Fever.
It seems that the bench are just going to ride this out. Wilson with a 3-point shot, and she lands it.
3 points.
But like I've stated before, like, this is just too astronomical of a lead. This is the biggest lead that I have ever seen the Sparks have. As Jordyn lands another 3 for her team. And I wouldn't be surprised if coach decides to put her in the starting 5. I mean, it's good coming off the bench, but you know, and I know I said that she wants to ease back into it, but it looks like she hasn't missed a beat. Oh, poking the ball away there again. Oh, turned it over. She tried to pass it to her teammate and couldn't quite get it to go there. A little bit of a floater offline. Three-point shot drains it. 46 points in total. Now this is crazy. The Sparks have been blown out before. They've been blown out, but they've also blown out opponents, and this is the biggest blowout I've ever seen the Sparks have here in the entire season. And if this is what's to come, they still have to clinch a playoff spot, but if this is what's to come in the playoffs, I would be absolutely terrified for any team that's got to go up against them. You know, because especially if you have Buckets and Baller connecting the way that they are.
Aaliyah Wilson.
It is, without a doubt, the scariest I've ever seen. And knowing the track record of Jordyn and Savannah on the Liberty, knowing what they were able to do there, this is even scarier right now. They got them to the finals in Jordyn's first year in the WNBA. In her second year, she was able to get a championship. And now in her third year, she tried to dive for it. Still trying to dive for it, and the ball ends up rolling all the way to the back of the court there, out of bounds. Allen on the inbound. You're hearing chance of defense. Oh, Savannah left her assignment open.
Victoria Vivians.
Buckets and Baller there. Oh, tried to go for it again. Didn't realize defender was in the passing lane. Poking the ball away. There's Savannah. Savannah with the light up of the wide open 3, and she jumped. She had the wide open 3 and couldn't quite get it to go. I feel like she couldn't set her feet right. She didn't set her feet correctly. Allen is able to let that go.
3.
Savannah trying to work away a play. Savannah with a pass to Jordyn. Jordyn's going to take the 3. And that's going to help her out with some assists for Savannah. Now, it seems that due to Jordyn's long absence due to injury, you know, Jordyn's obviously not going to be an MVP candidate, but Savannah is. As Jordyn goes in for the other 2. 56 points with 21 minutes played. Now the coach decided to put her in a little bit longer. You know, I believe she was getting 15 to 17 minutes, but he decided to put her in a little bit in this game due to the nature of her being lights out today on the court. Three ball. Savannah tried to get it to go. 10 to shoot. And Jordyn tried to get it to go, and she fell down after that shot. But the Sparks are able to get the victory here. 127 to 70. Huge victory.